Yo, what's going on, guys? So ever since I started covering Mr. Magic covering on our favorite show, 90 Day Fiance, but this edition gets a little bit more mysterious, so buckle up, guys. Hey, I said buckle up. I can see you, kid. So does he seem a little bit gay? Maybe played a couple innings for the other team one day? I don't know. Who am I to judge? Wait, he's back playing for the home team, so give it up. No, seriously, can someone please give this man some It's been years. This guy does nails for a living, and he's been talking with his Russian girlfriend online for the past 5 years. But here's the kicker, this guy has never seen her. Can you imagine how many times this dude has masturbated to the same gallery of pictures? Cause this is really all he has of her. He doesn't get FaceTimes or anything like that. This guy's just on some Death Jam Vendetta shit that you unlock when these little hoes fight each other for your love. Now that was a real game, my people. You know they snuck that gallery in there one time for the youngins.
I got a little something for you.
That was really back in the day when you really had to sneak it. Nowadays, I'm convinced that every little boy with a cell phone has seen some absolutely disgusting things. I really think they should make some type of law where you have to be at least 13 years old, or else you get one of those phones where you can just call your mom, your dad, and your grandma. I'm telling you, it's just too much power for a little kid to have. But seriously, can you imagine being faithful to someone for 5 years but never feeling their touch, or even FaceTiming them? In today's edition of Another American Gets Taken for a Joyride, Buddy Boy over here fell for one of these Russian robots.
We met on Anastasia Date. It's a very special website that brings Americans and Ukrainian women to meet each other for a small price.
So I'm just gonna call this one right now. This seems like a big fat scam. Look, when you're at the point when you're paying $450 to send her a card and flowers, something is just not right. Come on, bro, you could have bought like 2 PlayStations with that money alone, but it only gets a lot worse from here. During their 5-year relationship, this guy has spent over $40,000 on a woman that he's never met in real life. Can you imagine all the cool shit he could have done with that extra $40K? Or it could just really be sitting in your bank account looking pretty, or maybe even, I don't know, he could have spent it on a real life, locally based woman. He gets no Skype calls, he gets no FaceTime. All he gets is these very short, very vague videos where she talks about how much she misses him or she loves him, but it's really strange because she never addresses him by name.
Do you think she's sending those videos to anyone else?
I hope she's not sending those videos to anyone else.
Does she ever say your name?
I can't lie, this guy is straight up in denial about the situation at hand. Basically, what I feel like this woman, or whoever is really in contact with Caesar here, is doing is scamming a bunch of different guys from America, and possibly all over the world, though I'm sure most of the people dumb but wealthy enough to fall for this would be from good old America. And so they take these dumb, desperate, wealthy, just in general very sad guys and convince all of them that they're in a long distance relationship with Polly Pocket over here in order to get money from these simps.
She's kind, she's smart, funny. She makes me feel special. She is my soulmate.
And I think they just stockpile all these videos of her saying all these terms of endearment, and they're just playing guys like our friend Caesar like a fiddle. I'm sorry, but if you're this stupid, this is your own problem. This is just a fat L, sir. In my opinion, you need to get your life in check and maybe see a therapist, because things are not going well for you right now. And so Caesar is having her come over to America to meet him, and he's having some pregame jitters in the hotel, so he goes to take a little dip. While he's out there, he meets this family and tells them all about why he's staying in the hotel. And within 5 minutes of him showing them a picture of his Mante Teo ass girlfriend, they question if she's really real.
You're not being catfished, man?
So that's how bad the situation really is. That's how clueless this fool is. These people could identify in around 5 seconds what he couldn't even identify for the last 5 years. This is just that dude that really says what's on everyone's mind. And screw TLC, we need to get my guy Neve out here on the scene immediately to address this situation. He's tried to see her multiple times and she always has some sort of excuse or problem as to why it doesn't happen. When he's talking to her on the phone, she explains that she doesn't want him to come visit her in the Ukraine, so something is definitely up. I would just think that something as small as where you're meeting up would not really matter when you've been talking for the last 5 years and you claim that you're in love, but you've never even seen each other. At the very best, if this woman is somehow real, she still doesn't give a shit about this guy or the relationship compared to the way that he describes being absolutely in love with her.
I'm your man, and I love you, and I really care about you. And, you know, you're everything to me, and I just can't give up. So I figured out, baby, because I love you.
Look, even if someone that you've actually met is treating you like this, it's not okay. If they're bailing on you last minute and kind of just leading you on, it's not very good. So I don't know if this guy is acting. I don't know if he's just really this dumb and got catfished. I kind of refuse to believe that anyone is this stupid. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Is this guy actually 40K in the hole? Because if he is, he's one of the biggest losers ever. Old Casper girlfriend looking ass. Go follow me on Instagram. Subscribe today. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch y'all probably tomorrow. Peace.